What's up, YouTube? It's the real V. What's up, YouTube? It's the real vemarie. And today we're going to be doing a story time. So we're going to be doing a story time about my first high school fight. So let's get into the video. Boom. If I'm dry, don't mind me. It's just because I'm a little sleepy. It's early in the morning. You get what I'm saying. Anyway, so boom. So me and a girl, we was associates. Like, we was associates. Like, you know how you go around school saying, "I would play big" and stuff like that. We was cool. We was associates, and we all sat at the same table sometimes. Like, she ain't sit at our table every day. Like, some days she won't even sit by us. Most days she won't even sit by us. So my cousin was sitting in a seat. So she got up to go get some lunch. Boom. Remember that. That's the key detail. She got up and got some lunch. Okay. The girl sat in her seat. Second key detail. So I was like, that's her seat. Like, that's her seat. She was like, "Oh, but you in my seat." She did that with an attitude first off, y'all. Like that. So I'm like, girl, I didn't know that was your seat. And I will be including the video, y'all. Y'all know I got all the receipts. All the messages, all that, well, I don't get the messages no more. I got no phone. But I got screenshots of what she be posting and stuff like that still. Okay, boom. So she's like, "Oh, you see what I said?" I said, "Well, I'm not gonna get up." She's like, "Okay." She got up out of the seat. Man, I never told the girl she had to get up out of her seat. She got up out of her seat. She said she just moved her seat, and then she said another part at the table that I was sitting on. So I was like, I said something. I'm like, "So it's not never that serious over no seat." She ain't say nothing. She ain't say nothing. So she just moved her table. Oh, okay, cool. So I wasn't on my phone in school and stuff like that. Cause I mean we could, but I wasn't on it that day. So she texted me on bullshit. First off, don't ever text my phone on bullshit. Yeah, don't ever text my phone on bullshit again, bitch. Oh yeah. You know who it is. So my Cuddy and S. That's gonna be the name. My Cuddy and S. The S is the girl I found. J is her messy ass friend. And C. I'm gonna say her name because I don't give a fucking. I don't know what these girls gonna do. But she was like, she texted my phone 5th period. I didn't see the 5th period message. I didn't see that. And then that's when she texted my phone again, 6th period. I seen the message. I think she said something like, she said, "If you got some animosity towards me, solve it." So them ain't fighting words right there, y'all. So them ain't fighting words. So I'm like, cool. I'm like, "What you trying to do?" And stuff like that. Cause I was like, what is you trying to do? I feel like you coming at me some type of way. Like, what's your issue? Like, I ain't ducking no action. So, I'm like, yeah, I'm not ducking no action, none of that. Oh my God. So she gonna say, meet me in the hallway. Okay. This all happened in one day, mind y'all. This is a quick, easy story. This all happened in one day. So I'm like, all right, I'm already in the hallway. I'm by the bathroom. I'm by the bathroom in the first hallway, like in the first part of the little hallway and stuff like that. Like, I'm right there. Like, I'm on the first floor. So she like, she finna meet me. The girl never came. Never came. She never came. So I'm like, where you at? Like, where you at? She was like, I didn't see you. You wasn't down there. First off, you never came down there. Boom. So I'm like, so she's like, meet me this period. So I'm like, all right. Never came again. Never. So this all on the same day, mind you, once again. So I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna keep. So she said, yeah, I'm saying I'm not gonna keep meeting you in this period. You ain't coming. But when I see you, it's there. Like when I see you, it's alright. Like get in the field. So I seen her. No, so they go past. You know, I'm learning and doing my work. Boom. First off, Cece, mind you, was my best friend. She chose her side. Stay on the side. Don't run back over here. Fuck. But anyways, she she chose her side. I feel like she chose her side. First off, we already got into it before that over some other stuff. Well, I tell that story a different time and stuff like that. But right now, I'm just gonna tell y'all a story about this. Okay. But anyways, yeah. So, and it's just getting me agitated by telling the story because these people are really scary. So we seen them. Imagine they brought their mama and their sister up there. First off, Jay never had nothing to do with it. I guess she was gonna ride for her friend, but she's actually scary in real life. Well, scary in real life. She's scary in real life. Like, but anyways, Jay brung her mama as, I don't want to say her name, as didn't bring nobody. So we so I see the house on the bus until my friend say, I ain't gonna say no names, my friend say, they right there. So I'm like, I walked over there. They mama right there. Cause they was walking up to me. I didn't even know that. And they mama was right there. So she's like, what's going on? I tell her like, your daughter don't have anything to do with it. I don't even get why you're here and stuff like that. Imagine, I ain't tell her disrespectfully. I'm just saying. So she was like, oh, well, I'm gonna cut that out. But she was like, Jay, what am I up here for? So she was like, no, Mom, because this, that, and the third. No, baby, you didn't have anything to do with it. And I stand on that. And I hope one of her siblings see this video because I stand on that. Like, she didn't have anything to do with it. But, yeah. Because, boom. So she asked a question like, what happened? Boom. I tell her. So she's like, is y'all gonna fight or not? So the girl step up. Wanna be big and bad, step up. I'm gonna put the video in. I don't got this part though. Other video. She stepped up like this. She stepped up. I said, boom. She put her head down. Mind you, she big. Like, I'm not that big. Like, I'm not big at all. So she did. So I'm like, alright. She put her hair down. I usually don't pull hair, but this time I ain't gonna let her. Get the hair down. So I'm talking myself as I was in there. So then she tried to like, she was doing this. She tried to like, a little bit. Hit me on her face off there. Didn't let her do that. JR came out. This one is the security guard. JR came out. He like breaking up the fight. So I'm kicking her. Because, like, what is you doing? Like, I'm ready to swing on everybody. Like, my book ready gone, all type of stuff. I lost my phone, all type of stuff. I couldn't find it until like 3 days later. I kid you not. Like, it was a lot. 3 days later after that fight, I could not find my phone. They gave it back to me. It was a Friday on that fight. They gave it back to me Monday, 2 days later. I could not find my phone. But moral of the story, it's like, I don't like scary people. Like, especially if you're gonna talk that talk and then act like, oh, it wasn't me and no. So that's how I ended up getting into my first high school fight. No. Oh, that ain't no good though, no, man. Alright. Or alright. So yeah, thank y'all for watching, and I'm gonna be doing another story time soon. So yeah, get into that, and click that video in my description. Go watch that. Go watch my most recent video from this, cause yeah. Bye, B babes.